Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. I am currently on the test server under my YouTube account, and I am here to demo Streetwise for you guys. And if you want to see Sinnertwin or other demonstrations of Streetwise, check out my buddies, my other fellow YouTube friends, Sunstreaker Wozza, Engineer Hoist, and Trios Theory for their videos on these bots as well. Trios Theory is a Decepticon on the YouTube server, and he will have exclusive access to Sinnertwin before the leaderboard event. And he looks very good, right? I mean, he's a similar mold to Jumpstream and to Breakneck, or sorry, not Breakneck. Sorry, Breakdown for the Stunticons. So he's got a few, and then also they kind of adapted him for what's his face, Prowl as well, and for Sunstreaker. So he's got a similar mold to them, and a lot of the combiners have similar molds, and so I'm really liking his look. Too bad he doesn't have that cannon from his G1 figure, and as you can see there, that's his little move that he makes when he transforms, and he's got something on his chest there. Can't quite make it out. Oh, maybe it's just a light. Okay, it's just a light. Anyhow, this is Streetwise. Now we're gonna take a look at his description here. So I've got Streetwise leveled up to level 54, and as you can see there, he's got 12,900 health, 331 damage per second. He's a special class bot, and his ability is the time split grenade. A time split grenade shoots a time split grenade when caught in the explosion. Every ally is 30% faster, while enemies are 30% slower. Both effects last for 18 seconds. So just my general thoughts on that. I think this spot's going to be great for walk teams, great for rushes, and he's going to be great for those raid events, especially because you're going to get that extra 30% boost to all your team and slow down those nasty defenses for 30% as well. So I think overall he's going to be a great bot and a very useful tool for the different types of raid modes that we have now in the game. And as you can see there, his combat power is quite high. And let's compare him with some other special class bots. Now, I got Cup level 55, so he's a special class bot. So you can see there, Cup's health was 12,100, so his health is a little bit better than Cup's health. And Sandstorm here is 54, so better than Sandstorm. And well, that's a triple changer. And let's take a look at other bots. So you can see warrior class bots have a little bit more health than Streetwise, and Alito 1 has a little bit more health than Streetwise. So in comparison to his health, I think it's very comparable to, there you go, like to Slash, for example, or let's see, where's Laser Optimus at? Here's my Laser Optimus at 5100. So Laser Optimus has a little bit more health than him, so he can tank a little bit better. But that's why I use Streetwise with or that's why I equip him with a Micronus core, because I want him healed as much as possible, and or to keep him alive in battle. And I'm also going to give that Micronus ability, is that spread ability, to heal all teammates for 5 seconds as well. So really nice core, great for walk teams. And I'm going to show you some replays in just a second on how to use Streetwise effectively. Okay, so let's head over and take a look at some replays. So here we've loaded up a Zone 14 base, and this is Grundalus of Scorched Earth. And so I'm going to bring a team with Prime and Streetwise, and so heavy tanks, some gunners, and a jet just for long range distance. And let's bring a boost like a red Kremzik, which was a gift from Space Ape for Chinese New Year's. So I'm gonna use that red Kremzik boost, which deals 282 damage per second for 6 seconds and can jump. Okay, but let's take a look at Streetwise here. So Streetwise has the time split grenade at level 8 ability, and that boosts the team for 30% speed, and also hurts defenses and outpost bots for 30% as well. And that is a 18-second boost, which is really nice at level 8. So yeah, a very impressive ability to slow down defenses for 18 seconds at a level 8 ability. And let's try out this base here with Streetwise and Prime. Jetfire has Ordnance. Skyburst has the new Prima Core. Jazz has Volatile Mixture. Prowl has the G1 Prowl Core. And of course, Wheeljack with the Alphatron ability. And Ratchet with the Gold Ratchet Core. Okay, let's give this a go. So because there's some clump defenses in the top here, I'm going to deploy Jazz's Orbital Strike right in the middle here. All right. And let's go ahead and let's use a speed boost from Streetwise here. And as you see here, he's going to increase the speed of the team in the affected area. And also, if we pair that with Wheeljack's ability as well, that's getting my team up to a 90%, 98% boost efficiency. So I just, as you can see there, they're just powering through the bottom of this base. And that's how you get through these max walls with lots of gunners and speed boosts from Wheeljack and Streetwise. So he's going to be a very, very good bot, I think, for time traps. And he's also going to be a very good bot for the raid modes because you need that extra speed to inflict more damage on bases so that, you're able to take out as much as you can in that 3 minutes of time. All right, so I'm just going to get Prime to rush to Galvatron here because I want to get Prime out of those walls. And you can see by doing that, the whole team goes up. And then I'm going to use Streetwise's ability there, just slow down these defenses. Okay. I'm going to take out this mortar here at range. Okay, so let's heal up this team here. Streetwise is taking some heavy damage. But as you can see, Streetwise has got the Micronus Core on him, keeping him alive there. And let's go ahead and let's speed up this team one more time. I'll do the Streetwise boost. And as you can see there, the arrows go above the heads of all the bots that have the boost. And then you can see that electrical energy around each bot too that's being boosted. So really nice when you pair that with Wheeljack as well. You're getting tons of speed. 90% boost in speed there if I combine the two abilities. I might get Wheeljack's ability up to level 9 now just because I want to see what it would look like with over 100% speed boost. And so you can experiment with your team. If I had a stronger Rodimus, I might bring Rodimus instead of Optimus Prime, and then Optimus Prime or that Rodimus would give me an extra 200% damage to all defenses. So that could be really scary. Pairing Rodimus with Streetwise. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at one more battle now. All right, so we've loaded up another Scorched Earth base, and this one is a nasty one. It's Ramstein. He is one of Scorched Earth's members, long-standing members. He's a great guy, and he's got a really good base, as you can see, with very strong cores on it. So this is going to be a very tough test for my little walk team, which has some underdeveloped bots on the test server here. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to do our best, and we're going to see how it fares against his base. So let's give this a go here. So I'm going to drop Optimus Prime and Streetwise here to a corner here, and I think we're gonna, I'm just going to just try to plan this out a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna use an orbital strike right here in the middle just to take out this area, and I don't want to get hit by that missile launcher there, so I'm gonna use Jetfire to take out that missile launcher, and might as well use that red Kremzik boost there to take out that mortar. Okay, so this is progressing along nicely here. We're just gonna let the team walk, and hopefully they don't split up. And this is what happens for, this is what I get for placing my bots at too high of an angle And so you can see Streetwise kind of walked around here. So we're going to take out this bottom portion first, let him take out that shock tower, and then I'm going to use Prime's ability here just to redirect the team. Okay, so now we got the team at the bottom here, and Streetwise, let's use Streetwise's ability here to slow down those defenses. So you can see that when you use Streetwise's ability, there is a little arrow, a black arrow on a defense, and there is a yellow arrow above an offensive item. So that will show you the difference between offense and defensive boosts, or what do you call it, penalties. So as you see there, my team split up a little bit, and this is the purpose of a time trap base. It's very nasty business, but thankfully I've got strong jets, or strong gunners, that have that new Primacore equipped on my Skyburst there, so they make quick work of these walls. And then the big test will now be the top here of this base. So I'm going to use Jazz's ability right here just to try to take out some of that top portion here, and Prowl over there, and Streetwise to slow down these defenses here. All right, so looks like we could use a little bit of a healing boost here. And as you can see again, with Streetwise's abilities there, those defenses have arrows slowing them down, and allows my team to speed up a bit here. I'm going to just use a Wheeljack speed boost here just to get past Lugnut. His Lugnut is maxed out. Really nasty business with the Alchemist Core on him. So that just keeps healing him every time he attacks as well. So very tough base to deal with. Not fun at all. But I've got this under control, I think. Obviously, it's very ideal to get a combiner in on the business here. But as you can see there, I'm at 20 seconds now. Don't have much time left here. It's going to be very tight on time here. And 10 seconds left. 8 seconds. Oh, man, right down to the clock. 2 seconds left. Just made it against Ramstein. And as you can see there, my test account is just not strong enough to take out a guy like Ramstein. That was a very close battle there. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed those replays for you guys. Again, if you have any questions, just or you want me to demonstrate anything with this core, or this Streetwise, please leave me a comment in the description below, and we'll try and accommodate you. And of course, again, please check out Trios. He's got the Sinnertwin, and he'll be demoing him, and I'll put a link to his channel below. And of course, Engineer Hoist always makes great videos, and Sunstreaker Wozza as well. They'll be doing some demonstrations with Streetwise as well, just to give you guys an idea of how to use him effectively. Or of course, Sinnertwin. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, please share. And yeah, I'll catch you at the next video. And of course, in the description below, last mention here, I always put a lot of cool links to the boss descriptions, and a lot of interesting info to help you guys get better at this game. This is Alpha Prime. Peace out.